Hello, investors. Welcome to another portfolio update. As you saw in the title, my portfolio is at over $2,000 now. To be more precise, my portfolio is at $2,191.04. However, I am still down in my portfolio of 5.67%, which comes to about $90.98. However, with the dividends that I've been paid and the ones that I've earned, which comes out to be $7.69, that offsets some of the loss. So my total loss, you could say, is only $83.29. As you can see here, I am still down in a lot of my three portfolios here within my pie. The Dividend Aristocrats, they're actually the ones that are doing the best right now. And AT&T, I am a little down, just like 0.02%, which comes out to about 1 cent. Procter and Gamble, I am up in that position. I am up 13%. They did report a favorable earnings this last week, and investors were very happy about it, and the stock price jumped up really high. However, I don't expect it to stay there that long. Just from the short time I've been here, anytime there's a good, a company has a good earnings call, the stock price, like Netflix, it jumped up like 14%, but then it dropped like 7% the next day. So I don't expect Procter and Gamble to keep that those capital gains that it acquired. I don't invest in Procter and Gamble or all these Dividend Aristocrats necessarily because of their capital appreciation. I do expect capital appreciation long term, but short term I don't expect Procter and Gamble or AT&T or Johnson and Johnson to appreciate that much over the course of this year or even 2 or 3 years. They're more like a longer play investment. So that's the reason I invest in these companies, because to me they're more solid companies and they are more for the cash flow. So that's it right there. But you can see here I am with some of these positions I'm up, such as Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson, McDonald's, McCormick, Walmart, and the other ones I am down like Coca-Cola, 3M. I am up in Coca-Cola, but I am down in 3M, Kimberly-Clark. So it's kind of mixed, but overall, I am down in this portfolio, this pie. Next one's the growth and value stocks. So these I'm actually down in pretty much all of them except for Disney and Starbucks. So Disney, I am thinking of allocating more money to my position here in Disney. Right now, it's only at 7% of my money that goes to this pie. Only 7% of that money goes to Disney. I'm thinking of bumping that up to maybe 10, even 15%. I don't know, maybe. I do expect Disney to grow a lot next year, especially with their new streaming service, which I really do think they're gonna give Netflix a good run for their money, because Disney, they do have the content to give them a good run for their money. So, but I'll see. But I probably will. So I really like Disney. I think it's kind of undervalued, really. Compared to Netflix, I think Disney actually has more things going for it than Netflix does. So, because Disney has a lot of content, whereas Netflix, has to license a lot of it. They are working on their own original content, but Disney has their own content. They don't have to really license. Disney doesn't have to license anything. All the content that they have worked on throughout these years is more than enough to make a great streaming service. So I'm betting big on Disney. So I'll be allocating more money this week to Disney. Also, but yeah, but overall, I am still down in those stocks. The FANG stocks. Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google. So next is just the dividends pie, which is really mostly REITs anyway, and ETFs or dividend-based ETFs. So as you can see here, the only one I'm up in is Realty Income Corporation, ticker symbol O. But I'm only up like 0.35%. So it's not that much. However, this is the pie that has paid me the most dividends. As you can see here, I have earned 5.76% in dividends from this pie. So that's that right there. I was expecting to go up later on, but I didn't really invest in those stocks necessarily for their capital appreciation, kind of more like the higher cash flow stocks. As you can see here, this last week I got paid more dividends. I got paid from Realty Income Corporation at 26 cents, Main Street Capital Corporation at 0.34 cents, and Apple Hospitality REIT 40 cents. Really, all of these are REITs, which comes to about $1 in paid dividends that I got this last week. I'm still investing $50 a day. However, I am thinking of changing that to just making it a one lump sum. I just want to check something out. But I'll talk more about that later in the next video. So I just want to see if there's maybe a difference if I invest a bigger lump sum or if I do daily deposits. But I don't know. Maybe there's not that much of a difference. But I'll check it out. I might give it a month or so where I just invest $250, on Monday or something like that, and then just not invest the rest of the week. But we'll see what happens with that. But overall, I'm still down. If you look at here, when I started investing, it was like right here, pretty much at the peak. So I started investing back at the beginning of September, right before the stock market kind of crashed. So I started investing, and then a month later, the stock market just dropped, and we're still down in that ditch, as you can see here. So we're still not past that point from the high back in September. So long term, I do expect the stock market to keep going up. So I'm gonna keep investing during this downturn. I know there's a lot of people out there saying that the stock market's going down even more later on. But like I said in my last video, I have no idea and I have no way of knowing. It could be next week, it could be next month, it could be next year, 2 years. I don't know. Right now, the stock market seems a little flat. So we'll see what happens in the next coming week, next coming months, even next year. But I'll just keep investing regardless. And just want to show you here real quick my holdings. I'll show you my holdings right now. I'll just go ahead and skip this, the REITs right now. But AT&T, I got 2 shares and 2.672 shares of AT&T. I'm pretty close to getting 3 full shares of AT&T. So that's, to me, that's pretty cool, pretty awesome that I'm still acquiring those shares of AT&T. JD, I got almost 1.5 shares. Coca-Cola, I finally have a little, I got a share and then a little more of Coca-Cola stock right there. Procter and Gamble, I'm really close to getting a full share. However, since the stock jumped up in price this last week, probably this week I'm gonna get less shares for my money since I'm only doing partial investments into Procter and Gamble. So, but it is what it is. I'll just keep investing regardless. And but I'm really close to getting a full share of Procter and Gamble. Not too far behind getting a full share of Microsoft. Halfway there with Facebook and Colgate, and even Pepsi and Walmart. So I'll just keep investing and investing more and more. And like I said, hopefully by the end of the year, I have full shares of all these great companies that I invested in. And at least, well, maybe not all of them, but at least Apple and Starbucks and McDonald's and Disney, those companies right there, and Procter and Gamble. But yeah. So that's all I got for today. I'm still going at it, still trying to invest. Hopefully long term, and I know long term, and I do believe that long term, all these stocks are gonna be are gonna be worth more than they are right now anyway. So it doesn't matter if they're down right now, because in the future, they are gonna be worth more anyway. So yeah. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, give it a like. If you liked it, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know what you liked it, what you didn't like it. Make any comments. Let me know if there's any investments in my portfolio that you think I shouldn't be investing in, any investments that you like, or any investments that you think I should be looking into. But yeah, I'll keep making these videos, and subscribe. If you're interested in this kind of stuff. I know I personally love watching people upload videos about their portfolios and giving an update. I really enjoy those videos. I really like them. So So it's pretty cool when I see those videos. But that's just me, you know. I'm just kind of like that. I just love watching. It's very entertaining to me just to watch other people's portfolios and see with their thoughts on their portfolios and their investments, and just hear different investment philosophies. But yeah, but that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next time.